species of magnolia is called a saucer magnolia. And if you know magnolia and I said magnolia, it's probably the one that came to the top of your mind with really big, pretty flowers that flowers in the spring. This would not be native to this part of the country, although there are native magnolias, and there's one, it's not as pretty right now, almost ever, called a cucumber magnolia that we passed. It's right behind the College Center. If you wanted to look at it, there's a ray of lawn right behind the trash cans, and the cucumber magnolia is there. It's called cucumber magnolia because it bears cucumber-like fruits, and that's the most interesting visual part of that tree. They tend to be way up high. It is eastern deciduous forest magnolia, and those fruits are edible, although hard to get to. Maybe not a first choice food for a Lenape, but they would have been eaten. The saucer magnolia, though, so when you see it flowering in the spring, many people have them nearby. It has this big open flower. It has scent that comes out at night, and it's white. And it is thought to be what the ancestral form of a flower looked like. So we think of it as, magnolia and as this delicacy to it. But actually those petals, if you look closely at them, they're incredibly sturdy and durable. And petals evolved from the morphology of a leaf. So it was an evolutionary conversion from a leaf structure to a structure that would be used to attract pollinators. And for all their delicacy, magnolias are pollinated really crudely, probably by flies or moths that just kind of bumble into them. And then beetles crawl around on them and then crawl around on another flower. There isn't a lot of delicate pairing or particular courtship between the flower and its pollinator, the way you see, say, in a lot of orchids, where they're very specific to a particular insect at a particular time. So magnolias have this beauty, they show up in wallpaper and fabric patterns, but they're actually, as flowers go, kind of crude. Go ahead and continue to enjoy them. I do, but in the back of your head, you can kind of be smarmy about it if you want to. So that's just something to look at in the spring, is what that durability. It'll remind you, oh, it's a leaf. And if you ever have a magnolia that you have to rake those petals up off your ground, that you will really get an appreciation for how heavy they are, as Mark does every spring. We have our magnolia dogs.
Rake them up, yeah.